Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to be going over the 13 Days of Halloween in review for 2019. So basically, they released a hat every day for 13 days, going up in price until the 13th day with the 31,000 items. So I'm going to be going over all that, so for people in the future, they could see what happened and compare it to like 2020 or 2021 if it's still going on, but we'll see. But yeah, so first off, on the first day, they released the cheapest item, Skeleton Armored Raven for 100 Robux. So pretty cool. I think it's not bad for 100 Robux. It's nice shoulder accessory. It just flies over the shoulder. I think it's pretty good. I like how it looks, and I think it's very interesting. See, it just flies there. I think it's definitely nice. It's definitely worth 100 Robux, and I definitely recommend picking it up if you want. You don't have to, but I think it's definitely something that is pretty cool. So next up, Moth Masquerade Mask. This didn't get much favorites or much sales, but I think it looks really good. I think it's really well designed, and I think it looks really good with a lot of different hats and outfits. The Raven actually was more popular, had a lot more favorites, a lot more sales, but it makes sense. It was cheaper and it does look really good in your avatar, but this one does look good as well, so definitely go pick this one up if you think it's pretty nice. It's a bit expensive or compared to other different kinds of masks. Like this one is cheaper, this one is also cheaper, but it also is cheaper than some other masks like this, and that. But it is pretty cool. Definitely would recommend picking it up if you really like it. Next up, Eternal Heart Pin. Same as Moth Masquerade Mask. Pretty cool, but a bit expensive for what it is. A lapel pin for 300. That's kind of expensive. Because usually all of them are cheaper. They're usually like 100 bucks or less. So these are all less, except these are not lapel pins. But it's pretty cool. Not that much sales, but it has quite a few more favorites than the mask does. So if you like this, then definitely go pick it up. I think it's a bit too much. So this is really spread out on all these pages. This one here. Alright, so next up is on the 4th day, 400 Robux for Vampire Rocker hair. Pretty cool. I definitely think it's something that's it's alright. It's a really cool hair. I think it looks pretty nice, like, especially like the side swoop. But 400 for a hair is kind of expensive. Like I don't think hairs are really that expensive. Like this one is probably worth it. It has like gold on it and it has like a mini crown. But this one is just generic hair with like a little red clip thing. I don't think it should have been this expensive, but it does look pretty cool. But only buy it if you really want it, because it's a bit much. Same with this one. 500 Robux for a generic hair, I don't think is worth it. It would have been nice if it was cheaper, because it only has like 146 sales, and it doesn't have that many favorites either. So it would have been better if it was cheaper, but once again, that's still fine, because they're going more expensive day by day. Next up, Bone Rattler's head row. A head row is pretty cool. People really like head rows. I like head rows. Just to me, this one looks kind of small, because usually head rows have like the face or skull thing. They're usually the same size as the head, but just the whole head row the same size as the head. It just cuts it down by like half, and it just looks kind of tiny. But I guess it's your preference. I think 600 for a head row is pretty good, especially considering most of the other ones are really expensive. So 600 for a head row is not bad. This one looks pretty good. So yeah. Next up, Frightful Fancy Bow Tie. Pretty cool once again, it looks pretty good. 700 for a bow tie though is kind of expensive. I would have thought it would have been cheaper. It is kind of small too. My clothes disappeared, but I guess that works so you can see it better. So yeah, it is kind of tiny, but bow ties aren't like the biggest things. It's 700 though, so think about that one before you buy it. So yeah, next up, Sinister F, and then there. So Sinister F, this is a new addition to the list, because originally this was not leaked. Pretty cool. This is the new Sinister for this year. I think it looks really good. I know a lot of people don't like how this looks, but I think it looks pretty nice. It's a bold orange color like a regular pumpkin, and it has the green. It just looks really good to me. I think it looks really good. 800, same as last year. No difference really. pretty nice. So definitely, if you want to keep collecting the Sinisters, you could definitely go ahead and pick this one up for 800. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, not bad. Spooky Shoulder Black Cat. It's okay. It's a bit much for a shoulder accessory. 900 is kind of a lot. There's 300 and 300 for a year. It's kind of hard to see with R15 because it's just behind the arm. It's much easier to see with R6, but I guess in game it's gonna be easier because most games have R6. But yeah, I think it's pretty nice. It's not bad, but only buy it if you really have the money to spare. So yeah, let's see. Next up is the 1000 item. Sorry if you hear a lot of doors closing in the background, but let's see. 1000. I already forgot where it is. There's a lot of pages it got spread out on. There it is. Horror wings, pretty good. I'm wearing them right now. So they're not bad. 1000 for wings, kind of a generic price. Most of them are 1000, as you can see the wings over here, 1000. So not bad. It looks pretty cool. It kind of goes in your back, which is very close to your head, but it's fine. I think it looks pretty good. This skull is a nice addition as well. So if you like this, definitely go pick it up. I think it's definitely one of the better items from this kind of 13 Days of Halloween thing. Not sure where the other hats are, but maybe I skipped them, maybe I didn't, but it's hard to find this. The next one is the Sword and Shield. I don't think it's here. There it is, Sword and Shield, and the last one is on the last page right here. There you go. So Sword and Shield, pretty cool. The sword looks like a mortal, but there's no mortals anymore, so kind of sucks. But I guess it's a good price, like an immortal sword with a shield. Basically, that's what it looks like. It's not bad. It also goes up a lot, so you could actually see it in game. It's not bad. I think it's spaced out really good. You can see it in all angles, and it just looks nice. So definitely go pick it up if you think it's worth it. 1,100 is kind of a lot, but it's still fine. Next up, Order of the Black Cat Pauldrons. Not bad. I think it's definitely something that could be good. It looks kind of weird with R15, but they actually fixed the size because the size was so tiny. They were like little dots, but yeah, they fixed it, so it's actually sized properly now. It just kind of looks kind of weird because I have R15 on, so if you have R15, it's not going to look that great. So it's 1,200 for Pauldrons, kind of expensive. I think these could be one of the most expensive ones that aren't limited. So only buy it if you really want it. I just got it because I'm just collecting all 13 items except the most expensive one. But yeah, something that is comparing to last year. Last year after 800, after the Sinister, they went up to 1,000. And then 2,000, 5,000, 13,000, and then 31,000. So they're actually going with a cheaper route this year, which is really good because we don't want to buy things for 5,000 or 13,000. That's kind of a lot. It's pretty cool though. They're going by hundreds this year, but they're still keeping the 31,000 one there, which is still fine. So yeah. Also, if you've seen one of my other videos, Pumpkin Thulu did not come out for this, so that kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping it did. But Pumpkin Thulu is not here for this, so it might come out later in the year. You never know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. The final item, which isn't new, but it came back on sale because why not? This is the 31,000 item Headless Horseman. Comes back on sale every year. People really want it. I know it's a really popular package among many Robloxians, and no doubt it does look pretty cool. So it's gonna go off sale Halloween night. So because there's no timers, they have to say in the description to make it more clear. So 31,000. If you've been saving for it, definitely go pick it up. But if you want it, pick it up. But if you're like, okay, I think it's cool, but I don't really need it, then there's always next year. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to go over the 13 days of October thing where they release the hat every year going up in price. I mean, every day going up in price. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.